For those of you that could read, if you go to your owner's manual and flip to page, what was it? 251, under the section that says driving with the fastest transmission, there's a section called the launch control program. It says the launch control program lets you take advantage of maximum acceleration from a standstill. And it says make sure your steering wheel is straight and your front wheels are pointing ahead. But what if I want to maximum accelerate to the right? Then it says depress the accelerator pedal until the engine reaches 3,200 RPM for the GTI and 4,000 RPM for the Golf R. I guess sorry to all the other Golfs. Then it says once you have accelerated, switch ASR back on again. No. And so today, I'm going to enroll myself in the launch control program. So the way to set up this car to send it is actually pretty easy, especially if you have a DSG transmission, aka the superior transmission. One of the first things you'll probably need is a check engine light, reason being that it kind of tells the car that you're a real Volkswagen enthusiast and that you're not just some grandpa that the salesperson at the dealership upsold to for the GTI when you could have been fine with the regular Golf. For the mode, it doesn't really matter what mode you're in because you're going to be driving in manual mode anyways. You can still launch it in automatic mode and have the car shift for you, but like, why? If you do that, they'd advise you that you put it in sport mode, but for me, I like to drive in individual mode all the time. I keep my steering at sport because I just want it to be tighter all the time. My drivetrain is normal because I don't want it to shift for me at 4,000 RPM at every single gear, even first gear. My interior engine sound is sport, even though I already coded out the fake engine noises with the OBD11. For traction, obviously, turn it off. This is something I want to say about the traction control though. If you don't code your traction control, apparently it won't fully be off. If you've never coded your car, what actually happens when you press the traction control once is that it turns it into sport mode. And if you hold the button for like 3 seconds, it'll still pop up that it shows that your traction control is off. But apparently if you haven't coded, even if you hold the button and it comes up with the symbol that it's off, it's only off around like 70%. So you actually still need to go to your OBD and code it completely off or pull the fuse. For me, what I've done is set it to 100% off every time I press it, so there's no sport mode, and just a single press will turn it 100% off. All right, so let's go launch this mother bitch. I got like 3 different cameras going on. I got this one on my phone for the gauge cluster, and I got my DSLR showing the road, and I got a GoPro showing the wheel. Because sorry, before I continue, I wanted to point out that I attached a suction cup on my window for my phone, which is recording the dash, and I guess there's more vibrations than I thought. It doesn't look pretty, but it gets the job done. Also, for the GoPro footage, it was way too overexposed and just not usable at all. And then also, I got a microphone on my DSLR so I can show some in-cabin drone exhaust notes. Alright, to set this up, turn off traction control, left foot on brake, right foot on gas, manual transmission, and yeah, that's pretty much it. 3,000 RPM. Could have honestly been better. A lot of wheel hop. About to call this car the Jackrabbit. That's all it does is wheel hop. Alright, let me do this from a 20 row or 15 row, whatever. Less wheel hop, still wheel spin. I think on my first one I shifted too early, so I'm gonna try this again. Get some more real estate. Also, it is 78 degrees and in my car, hot as balls. Alright, let's do this again. I launched it so hard the DSLR, the mount moved. Cause you know, 300 horsepower in this bitch. Left foot on brake, right foot 3,000 RPM.
this moment, he knew. He fucked up.
The next day.
So my car just broke down on the side of the road.